like this. So let's get into the video. We are going to go to the Johnny Morris Wonders of Wildlife National Museum and Aquarium located in Springfield, Missouri. This place is only located 6 hours and 30 minutes away from Dallas. The pricing starts from $40 and up, but the pricing is totally worth it. And the pricing varies from day to day, so you should check their website for all of that. And also, you should get the Explorer Pass or the family membership. This aquarium is not really an aquarium, it's the wrong word to describe this. It's a total zoo. They have so much animals, not only fish, but we'll be seeing that soon. Get ready to explore a world-class aquarium made by Johnny Morris. And look, this is going to be a whole new world. See, just so amazing. The blue light just gave it a whole new feeling. It was just plain amazing. All the life-size sculptures were so amazing. They were just so realistic. And this place is big. It would take 3 hours for you to complete the whole aquarium. So if you have elderly people, kids, and for everyone in your group, make sure to bring some snacks and water bottles. So right now, this is the open ocean hall. There were so many interesting fish, like this fish which looks like a unicorn. It was actually called a unicorn fish. Me and my friend were talking like, I bet this thing is called a unicorn fish or maybe a hornfish. When you go inside, it's called a unicorn fish. Like, oh, cool. And there are like a few sea turtles, but the sea turtles were so fast, you couldn't even catch a glimpse of them. They just go so fast, and we loved it. This is the open ocean hall. Look how big this hall is. It's filled with the fish that we saw earlier. As I said, it's just so big, this aquarium, and their designing is just so amazing. They didn't just look at this. It's just so cool. The fish. This place was just total fantasy. Even I didn't believe I was seeing this, but there's 6,500 herring in this tank. I know, that is just so cool. Herring use this defend themselves against other fish who want to eat them. It confuses them, and just look how much fish there is. 6,500. That's a pretty big deal. And it's just so cool. Even my parents love this. We're taking photos. It was like in a movie how you see like divers going in, they see a whole school of fish. It would be like that, but it was actually real. That's the thing. That's some exhibits, they're just so like, make believe. It's just like in a movie, but it's actually real. It's just, if you're watching this, definitely come here. This place, we wish you to come and see these fish. It's just so good. This is the Great American Fishing Hall. It was like about the president who made fishing and a bunch of fish species that they just mounted onto the wall. They also had all the flags of the countries. See, and it's down here. Now you enjoy. That sculpture, it wasn't really, it was realistic. It wasn't like a painting. It was more like an art. They just had bluefin tuna and dolphins just swimming under there, and they made like a sculpture, like they were like fishing for like some fish, and then there's a bunch of, it was just so amazing. The seabirds flying on top and the big water. Just look at this. The fish look so realistic. So do the dolphins. I like the dolphins. They look cute. this is the Great Barrier Reef exhibit. It was one of the most breathtaking exhibits there is. You want to just spend another 30 minutes just standing and watching this with your mouth open. I know that's how much cool this aquarium is. Just look at it. They had like eels, Morri eels, but my favorite was the Goliath, the groupers that were on the ground. Just so amazing. Make sure to get your charger and your phone because I bet everyone wants to take a video of this. And they also had this like big statue of a humpback whale and her small calf. And this, just look at it. It was designed so cool. It was make-believe. I've heard about aquariums that have stuff like this, but I never knew I would get to see one of them. I know. Me and my friend, they were like, "Where's the Morri eel? We want to see the Morri eels." And then it just swims up. We're like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!" And see, these are the Goliath grappers. These are so cool. They'll just stay on the ground and see the Morri eel. Me and my friend were just filled with awe. It was like a snake and a fish, but it's an eel. It was combined, both of them. It was so cool. And right now we're in the Fishing Hall of Fame. They have like pictures of the people who fished and like the presidents who did fishing and all, and who like the fishing baits. And it was kind of like a museum. And this one, I remember you saw those 6,500 herring under. All of them were just connected together. You would see everything in different places. So this one we saw, it was like that. So right now we're going to go up. They always have like statues of fish all over the place, like shark statues and all. They also had statues like, see, it's all connected at one point. They had like, see, it was like about the presidents that did fishing and about Johnny Morris and how he's talked with presidents and all. We saw at first that big haul of fish. That's exactly what you're seeing right now. But this time we'll actually see some sea turtles and some stingrays. I know, right? So this is, as I said, it's all connected at one point. And see, it's all connected. This one gave us a little chance to see some other fish that are a little bigger than the fish that we saw downstairs. And these fish were just way cooler. And see, this stingray, I remember seeing this stingray in this video. I've always wanted to see it since then. And look how big this stingray is. I know, it's gigantic, right? This aquarium just gave us the chance to see anything that we couldn't have seen anywhere else in our life. And this, I see the sea turtles coming, and they said it goes very fast, but this is in slow motion, so you can see it easier. I know, it'll just go very fast. Now we're in the Shipwreck. After this is the best exhibits there are. Just after this, it's a zoo, not an aquarium, zoo. And this is the Shipwreck. They have so much fish in there, but we couldn't really go near the fish and see it that well because it was just covered with the, the fence. And downstairs was the stingray touchable group, which we'll be seeing in the next video. The next video is going to be really awesome. So, but here they have like tanks filled with fish, like parrotfish and Morri eels and all. But the designing, just so cool. Just look at this. They had like it was a shipwreck that was broken and the sharks swimming above you and all. And then see, they had like these lionfish, as I was saying. They had like tanks filled with fish, like exotic fish like lionfish and all. And they also had like this one that was filled with hermit crabs. I like that one. See, it's like a shipwreck. You're in a shipwreck. You're like scuba diving in a shipwreck, and there's just sharks swimming above you and all. The designing was amazing. I don't know how they made those fish look so realistic. Or the fish real. Okay, that would be weird if the fish were real. So, I was just saying, this was just so cool. They had like tanks filled with fish. This is one of the biggest tanks. They had garden eels, I'm pretty sure. Like, in Finding Dory in the touch pool, there's like these small eels that come out. You can see those in here. Like, these are the tangs. I know, it's a triggerfish, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they have lots of fish in here. The exotic ones they're so colorful. See another Goliath grouper that you can see here. The Goliath groupers are my favorite because they're so big. And then there's the parrotfish, and there was a small shark. I'm pretty sure it was called a poly shark or something. It just snuck behind, and the parrotfish looked like it was sleepy because the eye on top of it looked like it's like a parrot's beak. It uses the cut off coral and it looks like it's smiling. That's the end of this video, but there is part 2, which is the best part. It's going to be so amazing. So we'll be seeing that in the next video. To see that, make sure to subscribe to our channel and see our other family-friendly places to visit. Bye. We'll see you in the next video.